Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Friday, and that means it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Day. And this week's episode was The Only Light in the Darkness. After passing orientation and given their own lanyards, which will allow them access to different areas at Providence Base, Coulson takes Fitzsimmons and Tripp with him to Portland to track down an escaped prisoner from the fridge, one who was exposed to an experiment that gives him the ability to manipulate energy fields, and who he thought was getting help at the fridge, but was actually being made more powerful. Meanwhile, Ward has a short window of time, I can't remember the exact amount, to get the access code from Skye and report back to Garrett, or else he'll have to eliminate the rest of Coulson's team and take Skye by force. However, getting the code proves tricky, as Skye reveals that it is not a code per se, but more location orientated. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, I really loved the storyline. As I stated in the past few videos, we are in the season finale arc of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So everything is just going to keep building and building and building and building until we get to this great big season finale within a few episodes. So this episode does not disappoint. It's really good. It's really interesting. We learn about a little bit about Coulson's past from before the Avengers. And we do get some reference to the Avengers. Bruce Banner's mentioned in this episode because he's kind of the one who designed the technique they used to recapture this escaped prisoner, or Fitzsimmons go off of a design based by him. And Black Widow is mentioned when they are doing the orientations. They're actually in this lie detector thing that Fury designed, and the person who was taking care of Providence actually said that, and these are his exact words, that Fury wanted something that Romanoff couldn't beat. And we know that Black Widow's actual name is Natasha Romanoff. So there is reference to her in there as well. So we're doing like a link to the Avengers. We got the two links to the Avengers in this, which is neat. I always love when they do that, particularly since this is kind of a spin-off TV show of the Avengers series. Or movie franchise, I should say. So I love it when they can do like the links to the movies. Even if it's just mentioning one of the characters from the movie, I love that. Secondly, I loved the plot twist. These last few episodes of Season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are going to have a lot of plot twists in them. And that is basically to keep you guessing, keep you on your toes, and especially to keep you wanting to come back to find out what happens. And that goes along with the fourth thing I like, and I'm sorry to skip over number 3, but I want to go into that because it ties in with 2, and that is the cliffhanger. There is a cliffhanger in this episode. We are going to have a lot of cliffhangers up to the season finale, and I love the cliffhanger for this one. I'm not going to give it away, in case you haven't seen the episode, but it's really good. I absolutely love it. And they are really doing cliffhangers because they want to make us want to come back and watch the next episode to see where this arc is going to lead. And thirdly, and again, I apologize for skipping over that, but again, the cliffhanger kind of tied in with the plot twist to a degree. What I also really liked is that we learn a little bit about Coulson's past pre-Avengers. I'm sure some of you will remember several episodes down the line that Coulson mentioned someone that he was really close to who wasn't a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, but was a cellist. The person they go to rescue in this episode is her. So it was really nice to do that link back to that one episode. And I really did like that a lot. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. Really wasn't much I didn't like about this episode. Again, it's full of plot twists. And there's a cliffhanger at the end. And it's just feeding into that arc to make you... And there's just this arc going on. So, while there are some things that are a little confusing, they do make sense later on down the line as we continue watching the episodes in this arc. So, I really do like this episode, and I really can't think of anything that I don't like about it. It's just, like I said, these last few episodes are going to be building to this big season finale, which, take my word for it, it's going to be amazing, but we'll talk more about that when we get to there. Okay, question of the week. As I mentioned in the episode explanation, I guess you could say, the way to unlock the flash drive that all the specs are on is location orientated or location specific. And at the end of this episode, we have Skye and Ward leaving Providence to presumably unlock this thing to get the specs that are on this flash drive. So my question to you guys is, where do you think Skye is taking Ward? And for those of you who have seen this episode, no spoilers in the comment section for this question, please. You can give a very vague answer if you want. I just don't want there to be any spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the episode. So please leave your answers in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And please like and share this video if you're watching it on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you are watching it on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 4 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respective artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, also feel free to check out my related Marvels videos. My other Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV talk videos. my other TV Talk videos, and my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, one thing I'd like to touch on, and that is to please note that my TV Talk videos on Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., obviously, and Dragons will be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. Other TV Talk videos will be posted to strictly to Facebook at this time. If you'd like to check out any of those videos, or my backlogged videos on Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Dragons, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.